everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Why are you going backwards, man?
When the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced them to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere and made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
Now he goes
Are you serious?
Yeah, that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all.
What was this, bro? Come on, me HackBeBallin's. Who is that? Only my boys know me by that name, man.
First and 10.
That's good, bro.
Here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
If you're ever going to take your family to an indoor water park, take the motherfuckers to Kalahari.
What's that spot?
Bro. Oh my god. Nigga, they got rides that scared them the fucking shit out of me, bro. I'll never in my life go on that fucking water slide again.
Word.
Nigga.
That's awesome.
Nigga. Listen.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan.
You heard me? You standing it?
He's got a man. That's Cole. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So
yeah, not with that.
Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Hands behind your head. As soon as that floor vanished, I started flailing my arms, nigga. My heart and my head were still up, nigga. No, hell no, nigga.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box.
Oh, good block.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Can't be too careful. Bruh, make this slow.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And an alley to run. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
What are you doing?
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
See, that's all. I don't like to work with him. I want to see him play.
You're like, you can't even play the game, so why would we buy you a headset?
No, like I like to see him die.
On second down, Ryan. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook.
Wow, he's got caught that up.
Down to the edge of the
That's
red zone.
crazy.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Oh, he can't play the game no more? He's sick.
Able to stay on his feet.
He's super sick right now.
So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Fournette, a first down carry. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
I can't hear you right
Just
now,
what you want on a
bro.
first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, he was making a fool. Yeah, he was good, bro. Got bad bread to bring me here, dog. You gotta chill. Hold on 1 second, I gotta tend to my daughter.
On second down, here's Fournette.
God damn it. Oh, he's gonna carry him into the end zone. Wow.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive.
Hey, let's go.
On the keeper, here's Ryan. And he'll take this.
And my guy got hurt. Wow.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Matt Ryan taking it in. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau.
Wow.
Makes it a 7-3 lead. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's
Jeez, bro, how are they just busting through my line like that? This doesn't make sense.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10, Darnold. Got an open man, it's Ratley. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. And Darnold just beating the play clock. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now the extra point. after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. To throw is Ryan. Flushed out right. He finds an opening past the 40.
Oh, caught that up, man.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Fournette on the counter. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end.
Oh.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Come on, bro.
Come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense.
He's definitely. Why he watching my fucking?
I know it's
Watching my fucking broadcast.
But it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They only need a yard here. Third down and 1 after the penalty. Here's Ryan. The Jets pressure 2 bunches. Down he goes. Zach Brown with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Jets set to take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A first down throw, Darnold.
Wow.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. On second down, it's Bell. And an alley to run. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The give is to Bell.
Nice.
He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Seriously, clean block. Shut up. See ya.
Big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
He'll check this one off to Fournette. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Dumps it off to
Oh,
Fournette.
he's going to cut
And they'll
that
bring him
up.
down at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Pressure right. The ball comes out.
Grab that shit. Let's go.
Recovered. He tried to buy some time.
Let's go.
When a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that spot, and they don't give you much territory.
Oh, come on. Nope.
Ends up getting the ball stripped.
Been catching them shits all year, boy.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
On 2nd and 10, Darnold. He sets up the screen to Jones.
What are you doing, dude?
Tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, there had to be a real free possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. As his guys are in for 6, and the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jags. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, if they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. They'll start out on the ground. It's
Oh my gosh, tackle this man.
Space to maneuver at the 40. That good for 22 first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters an and leaves creases that they're able to exploit right there.
And he's going to get this inside.
I got a guy in the flat. Like, where are you?
18 yards, first down.
I don't get it.
Always talk about having to
Why did I
read
tell you to cover the flats
and
if you're
how
not gonna?
complicated that is? Well, this
Doesn't
was
make
an
a ton of
excellent
sense to me.
read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just
I
get it to
defeated
him
it.
easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good
I
matchup
had
for him.
Campbell's chicken
2
noodle soup.
minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout.
Get up! Right!
That shit's so funny.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Rolling to his right.
Let's go!
It's intercepted.
That shit fresh.
Picked
Come
off
on,
around the
block him.
27.
Why you not blocking? Come on, bro.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Let's go,
I get what he was trying to
guys.
do. He was moving to his right and
Lady.
trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Buying time to his
Oh,
left.
tell me that's not
And a flag
intentional,
comes in
bro.
as that one falls incomplete.
Oh my
Well, let's see who this is on.
gosh.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right?
You
Know
gotta
where
be
you are
kidding
on the
me,
field,
man.
have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Give me them fans.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Yes!
Throw is
Oh my, this
incomplete.
dude didn't even put his
They
fucking
kind of forced
hands
that one
up,
there,
bro.
didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he
Wow.
wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you
That
pay,
shit
won't
made
they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They
no
react very quickly
motherfucking
to the thrown
sense, bro.
football.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hot! Hot!
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Wide open receiver complete. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh no. Don't you miss this shit.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
I'll be right
These
there.
kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Are you serious?
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of
I don't get it.
midfield before
I'm
going
telling
out
him
of
to
bounds.
fucking,
He got 29 yards that time. Back in the first quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
A first down carry now for Yeldon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. On the tackle, it's Trey Waynes. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up.
what is this dude? Like, get back there. Like, why is he playing safety?
Looking to throw on second down. Ryan, he goes underneath for
Awful,
Yeldon.
boy.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And just like that, it's third down. This one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Oh, okay. He's feeling dangerous.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on fourth down.
Oh my god, I'm not... This shit makes no sense, bro. How is he offsides? Do I gotta go to conservative pass rush? I don't get it.
Yeah, that's crazy. What are you losing right now?
Nah, I'm up 20-7, but it's a playoff game. And it's just stupid shit. Jumping off sides over and over again. I don't get it. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
The computer's doing it?
Yeah, like he's drawing them off sides, bro.
They will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They'll go with a big bank for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
This Ohio State and the Iowa State game is crazy.
What's the score? I was watching that for us.
61-59 with 18.7. The dude from Ohio State shooting 2 free throws, 1 on the free throw. He can make it 3-point game
complete. It's Cole. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking
damn, I missed that. Who can make it a 3-point game with 18 seconds left?
3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and have the ability to run it and throw it.
Iowa
Go
just got
play
fouled.
action and take your shot at the end zone.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there, couldn't hang on. Second down.
I had an A+ teammate grade. I didn't go back on one possession, and they gave me like 15 leave assignment things. My shit probably would be plus.
So after the incompletion on first, now
Never mind
second
the
and
fact
10.
that I have a fucking triple double. Like, yeah, my teammate grade fell from an A+ to a D+ off fucking not being by my teammate, or not being by my opponent.
Throwing again, Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six.
Oh, he's super sick right now, bro.
Ah, yes, the
He's
old tip
super
drill works to
sick right
perfection
now.
there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you
So
work on
he
it,
was
not just
inside
one
my
tip, but
15
multiple tips, just
with
in
10
case the
seconds
ball's
left in the
Time
half,
constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast in the beginning of the
I just
third
caught a
quarter.
pick 6.
So it's on to halftime in this
So he's about to
AFC
cut it for
divisional
one
round
score.
matchup. Here's Lambeau out to kick this
Instead
one
of
away.
a 20-point game.
Whitehead, the return. And he's up across the 25 and down
Wow,
at
he
the
is
28-yard
not
line.
happy right now.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire
He's
halftime
probably
just
messaging
working
me
with
right
them
now.
on here's
This
what
is
we think they're
fucking
going to do to
horseshit.
attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see it when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Fall back down to
Officially
B+.
no gain
Still-
on the
still
play, and
falling.
it's second down.
Wow. About to fall to a D? Word? Wow.
They're doing you filth out there, huh?
Filthy. About to turn teammate grade off.
You can do
On
that?
second down, Darnold. Caught here by Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
But I'm about
That's good for a
to
Jet first down, a gain of
manually.
13.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
I said, Terry,
And he
you can
takes
either
this up
respect
right
me or
near the
send me home.
45-yard line.
And she really didn't know what
Give
to
him
say.
4
Just let me
yards
keep
there.
working.
It'll be second and 6.
Yeah.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to
Y'all were
producing,
arguing?
but with
Work high
you
as
and I
shit. I
both
was
know it
not
just takes a
having
couple of
that.
explosive
No.
touches for him to make an
So
impact
good,
on this
don't talk
game
to me
and
like
on the
that.
stat sheet as well.
They'll go again with Bell. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
No
she
gain on the
approached me,
play
I thought she
there,
was
so they're
joking.
left with a 3rd down and 6.
About what?
And I was like, whoa, your aggression was kind of high today. So she got kind of disrespectful. I was like, whoa, wait a minute now. Wow, we're in. I can go home.
The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5
Yeah,
to this
made like
point. This will be
$140 at
3rd
that
and
point.
6.
My first table gave me $90.
Damn, I need that money.
Shotgun snap for Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Darnold on 1st down. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And the ball is knocked out. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
What the fuck just happened?
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now it's Darnold. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue in there to sack him for a loss of 6. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And this one is right through. And that lead will move from 20 up now to 23. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6. He'll buy some time right. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Ryan on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers.
You still there?
But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, it's Bell. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Jets on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Darnold from the gun. They fights him off, escaping the pressure right.
Come on, he gets the ball.
So they couldn't hook up as time is now. Here's Drew Kaiser now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lee. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. He's going to float this one. It got his
Oh,
man.
my.
Complete.
No.
And he will get this into the
Wow.
end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Marquise Lee, 78 yards. And the Jaguars get a score closer. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go. That's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way, so it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Goodwin. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Detroit!
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's brought down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being good. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, no.
Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 98 yards. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Matt Ryan now breaks the huddle. His guys will go for 2. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh, bring it
He's
back.
going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Darnold.
Oh, my
One
God.
that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
21. Check. 3 down. 11.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cole. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And a nice gain at 21 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Gun. Get up.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan.
Oh, my.
His big tight end over the middle. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the flat. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, Ryan. Got his man. Touchdown, Jaguars. T.J. Yeldon, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars get a score closer. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Bell. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. This is Bell on the dump off. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 15. A give to Bell. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. So out comes the field goal team once more. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And a little spin cycle, room to run now. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Man, if I done this shit, I thought I was going to fucking sleep.
I don't even be remembering you left. I'd be talking still.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Steps away to his left. And he completes it to Westbrook. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, I forgot I turned the volume up, brother, for the game. I'm
On
tripping.
second down, Ryan. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22.
Crazy, Tyrese.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship,
But,
and now you can start to smell it at this point in the
must have been
season,
in the
can't you?
2-point
You really
conversion
can, because
stuff.
the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead.